Look at the future of work, because a lot of people are saying we were heading in this direction anyway. The pandemic kind of sped things up and sped up technology and how it proved that it could be used. But again, many people in sort of my age group are going, well, since when did the employee dictate to the employer? And it seems that the younger generations think that they can tell their paymaster what they are prepared to do, and it seems that they've got no choice but to agree with it.
You said it very well. But yes, I think the tables have turned, and that's part of the changing trends. So again, it's a question of competitiveness. For example, a lot of employers, when they said that, we are not favoring this, fully remote work. So either you have to be on a few days at work in office or completely at office. So there was an immediate resistance, and particularly from the younger generation, because their lifestyle has been tuned, particularly during the pandemic and before as well. So, to your question that, no, I mean, can employees decide that? Yes, it's a competitive world. Times have changed. I mean, we're living in an age of artificial intelligence again. With the chat GPT and the generative AI tools doing a lot of jobs. So the expectations, on both sides, employer and employee side, are dynamically changing, and that's because workforce, and workplace, all three are changing at the same time.
But I mean, do we need to just wait until we catch up with it, because it seems to have happened so obviously so much quicker, and it doesn't seem to be returning to what it used to be, that we're trying to catch up with this newfangled way of working.
Yeah, I mean, post pandemic, I mean, we were thinking that we'll move on to pre-pandemic condition, right? So we moved to new normal, but it looks like there is no normal, and there will. I mean, this is continuously going to change, and what we have seen is that, as future of work, as we are moving on, so the workplace trends are suggesting that the flexibility is number one competitive advantage now. So that's where the point that you made, that employers or employees deciding. So employees are deciding the shots here. Why? Because that's a competitive advantage. So if one employer is not offering it, they take a move to another employer. So this one factor alone, that whether it's a hybrid work or fully remote, or is there a flexibility, is one of the key competitive advantages now in the UK as well as in the US particularly.